Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Earlier than, well, I mean, I've kept, you know what, doesn't matter. Don't know what I was trying to say. We're gonna double check a couple things. Hey! Cool, things have updated. And I really badly, clearly need to do things that aren't just this main quest. Bird Hill. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. No, that's the bit we were looking at before. Missions. We'll have to make sure to actually do some of these. But also, I want to finish the mid story. We will do these assignments. How long have I actually got? I've got 4 days. That's not enough time, but oh well. Oh well. I will make a point to try and actually finish these assignments before time's up. There we go. Dispatch those. Have a look at the notice. Ah, that's event book 2. That's about the event. That's about the light cones. That's optimization. And we'll keep going with the story. And I'll just have to deal with... you. I greatly dislike the Nope, scratch that. We'll do the Boot Hill aptitude showcase. Boot Hill showcase, and then we'll keep going with the story, because...
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
He's got a very interesting skill, if I remember correctly.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Let's do it.
Enemy targets detected. There's always a no time.
Oh, you stink. Bring it on.
I love that cutscene for his ultimate.
Enemy data with net marker festival. Time for a little counterattack.
I get very silent when I'm doing these battles.
Lend me your strength.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. That'll take more than medicine.
Let's do it.
We have the upper hand. This battle is unprecious. No time.
Stay close. Oh, you stand still. There's no reason with those both done.
Part of the wanted poster was straight up like the person we were attacking. That's beautiful. I love that detail.
Assistance is timely. Lend me your strength.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on.
There we go. over. All over. I'll do the fusion. Do it anyway. Do it for the Celebrate, even though.
Be watchful.
Do it for the Celebrate. Yes, I know how to control. That's a lie. I
Clouded
don't even
and awakened.
entirely remember how she works.
All things in this world. Humans, creations.
Actually, looking at that, my Trailblazer, when I had him set up for
Welcome, customers.
when I had him set up for distraction, I think he'd actually set up better than the trial one in this. Which I think is hilarious, but does happen quite a bit, actually.
Let's make it quick.
Seize the moment. All things humans, creations.
There we go. This one's all over too. And you got me Mr. Jade. Oh, origami road. This spacious room is filled with guess how many there are. Get a price the correct charge, or at least you could get it wrong. Don't underestimate an origami bird's appetite. It looks like you got the answer right. The answer is I don't know how many there are. Smart human, get ready for my reward. Pecs, forehead. Well, that's certainly a thing. Enter the dreamscape. That's time to do Act 2. Those mannequins are still just as creepy as I thought they were originally. Oh no!
To establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses.
Oh, I'm just about to dead of my own best moment. I went around, I missed you through professionals. My wings look worse for wear. Now that I'm in big trouble, you must help me out. This is the Dream Good Theatre where birds sing, and melodies guide and mingle. Chirp. Miss Note sometimes perform his too, where she teaches birds the art of song. It's also the reason theatre's always packed with audiences from afar. Chirp. I was watching the kids while Miss Note was giving singing lessons, but I lost concentration for just a moment. They've all disappeared. Chirp. They're all energetic children. If they disturbed other guests, the professor would be mad if he knew. Honoured guest, would you bet to see a poor bird shed tears because of this chirp? I knew it. You wouldn't about to be the type of need you, just like my knights in shining armour in the stories. Chirp. Please, if you see those mischievous kids in the theatre, tell them to return to the great tree. I'll reward you handsomely. Chirp. That's the direction I was going. I forgot we'd finished Act 2. It's actually Act 3 we want to be doing. I'm not going to fight you. I'm going to keep going. He literally throws the hat and it explodes. That's really cool. Also, it might be worth stopping for a moment and... Not that one. Yes, that one. And, I don't... Not that one. There we go. What was good, but it'll be helpful if we start out the next one with a bit more health.
Please stay tuned.
commend.
Might as well set up for our next battle.
This guy is really into these puppets.
Don't like the puppets. They're the mannequins. They're creepy. They make me think of the first New Who episode, Rose, where there's the automatons. That's not what they're called.
Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
It looks like the whole thing's well.
This is the
Orderly.
concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you.
I'll go this way.
And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
That's certainly an interesting way to do that instead, that our bubble gets thing, but we get our bubble back. I saw a score shown live stream. You must be this season's festival superstar. Please give you a... Okay, that's obsessive fan style. Let's see if we can't help. There we go. That's what I need to do. Oh, there we go. Done that puzzle. I'm really sorry for startling you just now. I was too greedy. You don't have to do anything. I just really like you. But admiring you from afar is enough for me. That's... Please do. You would... That was... just a tad... I know we went that way, but that didn't really show us much of anything. Do we need to go this way?
Who shall bear responsibility for the people?
Someone else in charge.
We will make choices on their behalf and take responsibility.
Please stay tuned.
That's not what I needed to do. Wrong button. Hello, picture.
Who shall protect us and stand against the might? We shall support one another, protecting and standing against the mighty.
Let's see what this moves. Oh, we can go up this way now. Ah, you only need to go up that one for the picture. Cool. This is the way we want to be going then. Hey, a little bit more health for the team. That's good.
Everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue even after the king's departure.
I don't want to fight for the chest, so we'll leave that for the moment.
After the king's
Unless, of course, that's,
We no longer have
unless, of course, that's the direction we need to be going.
kings of all things.
Given that we need to be clicking this one, I'm going to go with it is not. There we go. This way. Oh, I'm not going to get a chance.
Aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts? Why aren't any of these puppets saying anything?
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves, just like we did before.
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something?
Hmm. Use the clockwork.
Farewell, former king.
Well, that ain't gonna
How
work.
did it go?
Not possible.
Can't change them? What does that mean?
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part
Of course it
was
was.
scripted long ago.
Order. Of course you had a script for it. Oh, those violins for legs.
Now it is time for the final rite.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to fight again.
Hey! That's battle. There we go.
He sent a storm. Heaven surge. Rise. Stay in step.
Hold everyone back again?
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Take your positions.
Scared?
Stay put.
Protect me.
Thousand thanks.
That didn't do anything.
A foregone conclusion.
That's helpful.
Awaken the blood-cleansing dragon.
The weakness break was helpful. Everyone's got enough health. We'll just get going with it. Ah.
Here is thunder.
We got this. We got this. Let's break this break as soon as possible. I don't want to find out what this does. I don't want to find out. I don't think we're gonna get a choice, but I don't want to find out.
Stay in step. Let the show begin.
That animation is so fluid. Maybe it's because we're doing it at times too, but it's so fluid.
Here is thunder.
Oh, that's not good.
Times are changed. Take your position.
Didn't even give Kalis the chance to finish.
Conflict is pitiless.
The strength. Awaken the blood-cleansing dragon.
We're going. We're doing. That was good. That's even better.
Follow me. Here is thunder.
Hopefully this will be the last attack they'll get. Probably not.
He sent a storm. Heaven surge. Rise.
But we can.
Stay in step.
There's no time. Conflict is pitiless.
There we go. Another genuine ultimate. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I hadn't started playing the game but when Genuine first came out, so I had to wait till his rerun to get him. At which point I was like, I'm getting him and you can't stop me.
Reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
like the musical theme of
This is the
that
final
boss.
scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony and establish an empire.
That doesn't
based on
sound
the
like a
order.
good thing.
Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
No. Very close. Oh, end up with an extra bubble left over. I wonder if it'll stick around. Whether I'm not going through here will. Oh, cutscene. Stay silent. So we can do it all.
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then, they rested from the labors of
I do
creation.
think we're really near the end. That was a cool cutscene though.
Yet, all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough battle.
Yay! Boss fight 2.0! I say that, the other one was definitely more mini boss. This is boss. Let's stickers! Sorry, I got distracted. Huh. I got quite a lot of stickers actually. That was nice. There we go. An elite enemy. Huh. So the mini boss. No. I need to go down the stairs. It's times like this I wish Honkai Star Rail had a jump. Because I just want to jump and like climb everywhere. Not because I played Genshin and you can do that then, but because I played Assassin's Creed.
Cheers and chants reverberated in ears. Please stay clean. I commend you.
Let's not be silly and do those beforehand. Probably not going to get the chance to either do the other two, so let's at least be slightly smart about this.
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue.
He's being clever with his words.
Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined.
His
through
halo
conflict.
thing isn't centered on his head anymore. Why
Because our
invite the
shared
challenge?
goals give equal weight to the beliefs we strive for. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Ooh,
Do
get
you
him.
still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
Yes, my thought process exactly.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path. However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight?
Ooh, that's louder.
Are sinners equal to the righteous?
It's just a hat.
If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Oh, and now he gets to do the whole floaty thing. I mean, they're in a dream, so it does make sense. Oh, now I've got to fight them all. Oh, I clicked something else, so I need to. That's not what I meant to do. That works, though. We'll do that for the moment. Let's go. And now concentrating. No! Oops! Oops, I did not mean to click the ending screen. Oops, oops. I will. No. Right, there we go. Let's make sure we're doing what's supposed to be doing.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
I would like to be quite silent as I concentrate on the fight. So, sorry if it's not that interesting, I guess. Aww.
There's no time here. It's thunder.
I'm gonna save those. And
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
I'm gonna. Oh, we need UN to not die, please.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise. Stay in step.
We can do this.
Let's yeah. Healing. Kind of important at the moment.
Here is thunder.
Awaken dormant scales. Blood cleansing dragon. Did the rhythm get messed up?
Follow my charge. Bide your time, but don't waste it. Conflict is pitiless.
Yes, thank you, mother.
Heaven's surge.
I try and stream at the right kind of time to avoid distractions. Doesn't always happen. Doesn't always happen at all.
Sometimes I do worse,
Oh,
Take your position.
no! Love you too. Oh, that's what I get for living with other people. Let's not forget to heal. Hey, that makes things a bit easier. Second phase! Woohoo!
Show no mercy.
You know, for a boss battle, it's going rather well. And we've got like at least 2 achievements in the time we've been doing this. Actually, from well,
Conflict is pitiless.
yes. No, if I'm
I can do this.
smart, I would have been using my.
I sense a storm.
Imaginary on that side rather than the other side, because the other side can also be weakness broken by electricity. Oh, lightning! It's lightning in Star Rail.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Ah, it's not going as well as I'd like it to. It could be going a lot worse, I'll admit, but it's not quite going as well as I'd like it to.
The strength. Heaven surge. Rise. Did the rhythm get messed up? The mood is set just right. The show begin.
Hey!
Not threat. Take your positions.
Ultimate.
Show no mercy.
There we go!
A foregone conclusion.
That's what we need. This is what we need. Let's attack them for all they're worth.
Let's improvise.
Here is thunder.
Ah, nope. And they get to do it this time.
Great teamwork. The strength.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
We got this. We do not got this. We do not got this. I hope we got this.
Feel the same. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
One more.
The times are changed.
Here.
Ah, we're not gonna get it. No. No. Oh.
Awaken thorn scales.
We quite desperately need Warhorse time to come around.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Stay put.
There we go.
Take your position.
On. Yeah! Yay! First time!
your decision. I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
That doesn't sound like.
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal. The supreme tuner, harmonious choir, Dominicus!
Oh, don't tell me we're gonna fight him too. I just barely made it to the other one.
The embodiment of the harmony? So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Okay. Make a note of that one. Every time you break a layer of enemy toughness, you gain a collective shield. Collective shield. Take damage on behalf of all allies. The shield effect represents the amount of currently. No!
Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my
Oh,
word.
oh.
Show no mercy.
Hold up. I want it. Well.
I'll take the lead.
Aww. You're pissed. There we go. I'm gonna have to speed that up again because when you play Star Rail in 2x speed and then you turn it back into not, it feels like it's moving through syrup. It feels so slow.
Weaken dormant skin. Blood cleansing dragon. I'll take the lead. Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
Hey! That worked. Oh, now we're getting attacked by everything.
Time to change. Heaven surge.
Like those ones. We need to grab you. It doesn't look like he has two phases.
Here is thunder.
Sense a storm.
That's not who I need to
Weaken
attack.
dormant scales.
That's who I need to attack. I quite like the shield spectre very much.
Feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
I like harmony being associated with music. Makes sense.
Play our own melody.
I like that we have to play our own melody. Feels very appropriate.
Stay put.
There we go. Much better.
Here is thunder.
This is not going as well as
I'll
it
take the
could
lead.
be. I'll admit it could also be going a lot worse. So,
Heaven surge.
Follow my charge.
Hero Melody. I love that line from.
Conflict.
There we go. If we do the ultimate instead, that means we can save Dart and Hen for saying. Oh, I remember we saved a point. Oh well.
What would make it?
Here, get sense of
Oh well. So nearly there. So nearly there. Come on, first time again. So nearly there. No! Hey! We did it!
Time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Danhang?
That has got to be the most
Radiant spirits.
epic re-intro
My word.
possible!
Show no mercy!
Oh, that is so cool! I wasn't expecting the thing from the Xianzhou, from the Lofu, to be used so quickly.
Wake up.
But this is all cool.
Hey, wake up. The sun's frying your butt.
Much?
Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name?
Fair questions.
It does? Well, doesn't ring any bells to me. Looks like your mind's still in one piece. If you're able to remember such details. Well, that's reassuring.
Sure. Yes, good question.
It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of
Wasn't
outlying oak
necessarily a bad idea. Also,
and
that
summoned
was
the
really
general to
epic.
help us just in time. And then we returned to reality.
We
Look,
are in
you're
reality. That's good.
Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the general. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with me.
This still doesn't feel like it's over though.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
Yes, yes, it is Black Swan. I want the Jade. Achievements. Let's see what the achievements we got. Have 4 characters into sleeping state. Got that one. For the first one. 3 take turns to. Huh? Hey! Still haven't got that one. Oh, quite a few actually. We'll get them eventually.
Hey, where are you going?
Hello, Black Swan.
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed he was awake and wanted to check to see how he was doing. Though the strike from the general was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer.
You're not.
But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Thanks, Black Swan.
Oh, so that's what happened. Thank you, Miss Black Swan.
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish.
Alright then.
You're heading to see your friends.
Something about you still
aren't
feels off, but
Would it bother you
less
if
so
I
than it did when I
walked with
first
you
met you.
for a short while?
your actions
Of
suggest
course
that we
not.
can mostly
But
trust you.
You're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you are around, anyway.
Himiko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first.
Hi, Dodong! Dodong!
Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
Foothill!
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must
Hey!
be that Stellaron they were
Why does
talking
everyone
about.
refer to me as a Stellara? Okay, we're gonna pick the top option.
Don't worry. He's been up and about for a while now. But hey, Don Hung, why don't you introduce this cowboy to him first?
That's brilliant
Allow
description.
me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger.
An actual Galaxy Ranger.
During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and
Acheron?
just so
Assumedly?
happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot in the Ciencio put it, right, Don Hung?
More or less.
I'm going with
Wait,
not
hold on a
exactly.
sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Is it Acheron?
Good question. It's,
Please answer it.
was it again?
Don't keep me.
No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
Is it Acheron?
I can't seem to remember either.
You look sound far more intrigued by it than worried.
What's going on?
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna
I
stop
bet
us
it was
from piecing
Acheron and
together
certainly
the
not
story
unimportant.
now.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? He's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about his well-being.
Aw, thanks.
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
This doesn't feel over. Mainly because I want to know what's happened to Aventurine. Like, he did his whole thing. He walked into what looked like a black hole, and we haven't heard a thing about him. So, I want to know. I want to know what's happened to him.
Look, they're with the General.
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes
It is
peace
the
above
International
all.
Peace
And the
Corporation.
family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside
Yes,
their
now we've got the
differences and come to
Ciencio
a peaceful
mediating between the IPC and the
The
family.
General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Ciencio Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace.
Oh, I know what I'm hearing in the background.
Here comes the big hero.
Hey! I need the next one to be the three of them. I need the next one to be the
If
trio.
it isn't the galactic baseballer, the true hero
I-
who dares to
I have never once picked the dialogue
Are you
option with
okay?
the galactic
I heard you
baseballer in it.
couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Couldn't wake up.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There is nothing wrong with him. He practically burned through a lifetime's worth of books on the
I
way.
like the idea that Kalis is a Joker. That's...
What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story.
I'm not sure Welt
But
wants
at
to talk
least
about
Mr.
it, quite
Sunday
frankly.
took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
Is Robin okay?
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Well, that's not terrifying as a
Speaking
thought.
of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head.
Well, that one makes sense.
The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest
So
caused.
I need to watch. I'm gonna go
His
to YouTube and
trial
watch
is set to
watch
take
that
place
cutscene
at
again.
Pier
It's
Point.
genuine. And
The
Dan
family
turning
quickly
up.
labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Yeah.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
But that's been Penacony from the start.
What's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all.
We'll find out.
Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully.
Did not
during
expect
mediation.
the
It's time. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present...
I love that the Astral Express is like so widely known as like
So,
pretty much good
what do
guys.
you all think?
Not that they're not, don't have their individual flaws and
Well then,
whatnot,
we shall
but
oblige.
that as a whole,
I'm
them.
kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and
I
start
don't blame
packing.
you in the slightest much.
Not to worry. Himiko and I won't take care of things.
I want to know what happened to
I'm
Adventure.
afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you. What about you, hmm? Will you join Welt and me?
I want to know what happened
Have
to
you got other
Aventurine, because
Great.
I'll go with him. I want to
Although
find
I'm
out.
not too sure of the reason. The representatives from the IPC have
Although
insisted
that last
on
option
his
about
presence.
not really feeling like I had a choice
Allow me to
feels
lead the way.
appropriate.
Follow me, please. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
I'm gonna teleport down there. I don't wanna. I don't wanna have to. Ooh, hold up a moment. You wanna tell me things? Look at all the places. Look at all the places. We only really started off with those two, but look at all the places on here now. There's still only the hotel in reality. Teleported down here.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
The Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is
So he's
quite something.
okay.
It's been a while, my
You went on an
illustrious
entirely
friends.
separate adventure, my man.
I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lafu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Okay.
Now that's something.
That very much is something.
All in the name of peace. That's our motto.
I'm not sure how much I trust that at all. You're a big
Has
corporation.
the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn.
Hi.
The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlam.
I love how both cases, like, hi, introduce, let someone else talk about it.
Life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination.
Screwlam's like really old.
Within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence. A cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects.
Of course he'd say that.
Agreed. It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in
It
such
does.
mundane research.
Penacony, right from the start, always felt too good to be true.
Never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
I want to know what happened to
Peace
Adventure.
is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing
Okay,
else.
that's true, but also, what adventure did adventuring go on?
Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
If that's the case, It appears that we have nothing else to worry about on
Where are we gonna go
Penacony.
this time? That's a good question.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, he and I will be waiting for you and March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
That is most
Penacony's
certainly
journey
one way of
ends here.
putting it.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you.
Hey, another achievement. There we go. Last quest to do as part of the
When
Trailblaze
did the
Quest.
Express become so lively?
What do you mean? Oh, I suppose we have got Black Swan and...
Looks like everyone's present.
Hold up, Black Swan and Boot Hill are staying with us? That's cool.
This a meeting to decide our next stop?
Are they just coming with us for
Show
one
of
stop
hands.
or for a while?
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Ah, his journey is temporarily.
I'm just catching a lift. Don't sweat it.
I assume.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons. As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars.
That's not.
Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
That doesn't.
Don't! You're freaking me out.
It's fair response.
Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting.
Where are we going?
Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, thanks, Pom Pom.
Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka. A planet composed entirely of water.
Ooh, I'd like to go
Many
there.
aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion.
I can't
However,
ignore the fact
the
that there's a
distress
place
signals
that's under
from there
assault by
have
the
recently
Antimatter
ceased,
Legion.
prompting the IPC's wish for
can't
us to
ignore
check
that.
in on the situation. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe. Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit, and then we'll put it to a vote.
I wanna see what's happened. I know we're like literally gone from battle to battle, but I can't ignore the fact that maybe something's happened there.
Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
That is.
Yes, I agree. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
They don't have to take the helping
You
hand.
and Dan Hung make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edo Star too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed
Hey!
investigate. I vote for Edo Star too.
All votes for Edo-Star. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, Edo-Star. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
As you always do, Pom-Pom.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
I wanna...
How about a chat? Over here.
Let me talk to March
Please let
and
this
Daniel.
trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful.
Fat.
Mumbling. The last couple of trailblazing expeditions have been downright terrifying.
March isn't
How about
wrong.
we had some fun, cozy, and cute adventures for a change. Come on, start praying with me. Please let this trip be uneventful.
Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. I totally feel why March has said that, but also we're going to a place where, as far as you're aware, the antimatter legion has been. So I don't necessarily think we'll get away with that fight. Hopefully, though, if you know, it goes the way we want it to, then in terms of March wanting it to be uneventful, that it's just a detective investigation. There isn't actually many fights. It'll still probably be eventful though.
Huh. For some reason, I'm suddenly stricken by the feeling that we haven't crossed paths in quite some time.
Okay. You're always in my heart.
I should have known better.
Hey, I am being serious. I'm being very serious. Yeah!
Got it.
Dankang's coming with us and I refuse to let it happen otherwise. I totally understand him wanting to stay on the Express after everything that happened on the Zien show. But he's coming with us next time. He's not allowed to stay here.
This Astral Express sure is comfy. But I got one tiny problem with it.
Himiko's coffee's
How come
plenty
there ain't
potent.
no potent drinks on this ride? I can live without malt juice. At least stock something else. Like that white gem. Common as dirt, not too pricey.
Is Himiko's coffee not strong enough for you?
Oh. Well. That's, different.
Yeah, I figured you might say something like that.
All these years out in the wild, and now I'm boking in luxury. Gotta say, it's quite the treat.
I want to talk with everyone else first. See what everyone else thinks, because this isn't just like seeing them and having conversation. This is, you know.
You're fast becoming an excellent trailblazer. It's an honor to be able to watch you grow.
My heart!
Don't downplay your achievements. Everyone has witnessed your growth. I've known many warriors in my time, and only a few achieve the kind of growth you have. Back home, where I'm from, you'd be rated at least.
Right, because all of the Valkyries in...
It's not been easy for you these past few days. You've earned some downtime. I'm looking forward to seeing how you'll perform on our next journey.
That's right, because in Third Impact, it's Impact Third, all the Valkyries, which are the characters you get to play as, have all got ratings. They're all either S, A, so forth. They've all got tiers, you know, classic. But S tiers are like your 5 stars. But also you can upgrade them, and there's like SS tiers, and thanks, well, it means a lot.
Come to think of it, this trip to Penacony was the first time we trailblazed together, wasn't it?
It was!
Don't worry. We'll have plenty of time to spend together.
I have
on
no
the
plans on
Express.
ever leaving the
So
Express.
there'll definitely be more chances for adventures like this. Turn in early today. You've really been pushing yourself hard recently. If you don't take this chance to recharge, it could lead to long-term problems.
Aww.
It seems fine when you're young, but it's
Aww.
a different story.
Thanks for
as
looking
you
out for me,
age.
Himiko. Thanks. Thanks. Right, now you get your conversation, Black Swan, after I've talked to literally everybody else.
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking?
A little more eventful.
There's a rich scent of curiosity here.
Does feel like there's a couple of
Such
too many loose
memories
ends.
can be
Like, what did Aventurine actually go through? I'm
captivating.
sorry, I'm not gonna let it go. What
So,
actually happened to him?
How about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite
What
eager
about
to
Sparkle's
have it back.
boxes? Sparkle in general.
Oh?
Have my memoria been imprinted upon it?
Just stumbled upon
Yeah,
a
I had a feeling.
fascinating spot in your memory. Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately.
Can we also get the
if
light
you
cone to
encounter
actually
any threats.
use? And it be a harmony one for the Trailblazer.
This is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us. Or use our memories to recreate it.
That's
life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, some light, some heavy. But you are different.
How so?
Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world. Your memory can illuminate the universe's
That might be just the
path.
fact that we've now caught the eye of
And that
three
memory
separate
will be
eons.
as scintillating as the star clusters you see in this porthole. Precisely. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it? The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course.
Did I? Yes, please.
Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you. But
It'd be
that
really fun if next
time
Trailblaze
is
Quest we
not
get
now.
Boot Hill with us.
Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night, I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then, I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Weird me out, Black Swan.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Let's actually sit down this time. Actually, we haven't ever stood up.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we just leave it at that for now?
Yeah.
That's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance to me.
Oh?
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words dearly, won't you?
You know what? I've already forgotten them.
In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in a blink.
It feels like there's train noise behind all of this.
The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Woohoo! Hey, we've reached the end of Penacony. We've done it! We've finally done it! Woo! Hey! Thank you, thank you. I was one of the lead actors. There's myself. Still question marks. As March 7th. Israel though. Question marks again. Kavakashka is adventuring. Boo Hill. Robin Sunday. As Dream Master. No! Let me roll back up. No, I missed a few of those names. Oh well. I love the fact that so-and-so as so-and-so, it's got question marks by March's name.
Streak the sky tonight.
What a fight. Aw, no.
If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? So, then, it's time to tell you a little bedtime story.
Oh, do we get that explanation now?
Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived. But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump.
Was
sending you
that adventure
to a strange
Acheron
dream.
from afterwards?
You were bewildered back then.
That's why she
and
was
that
like,
a
"You
galaxy
familiar?"
ranger
Because
named
we'd met.
Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder. The two cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the two victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the Sweet Dream and the original Memory Zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth.
Hold on, what about the
death
Stellaron?
Was actually dormancy.
We never like sealed the Stellaron or anything.
The truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy.
What happened
Misha.
to the? To be fair, we
You
didn't
split up with
actually
Sunday
directly
and
deal with the
Robin,
Stellaron
looking for a way
on
to seal the
the Lofu
Stellaron.
anyway.
However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual, haven't you? The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story.
The major flaw.
Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker? He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble.
Adorable, Misha.
And embark on a grand adventure in Penacony. While Misha is a rather special Memory Zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze, there's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do. A life born in the Memory Zone could never manifest in reality.
Didn't he?
So,
Aha!
why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped
Oh, I had a feeling. I had a feel because I was like, this doesn't feel over.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return.
I had a feeling.
We'll find
it all seemed so quickly resolved.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Come on. Hey, we're back in the hotel. I did say I had a feeling it was. I mean, I know.
This way, darling.
I did say I had a feeling it didn't feel over yet. Turns out I was a lot more right than I thought.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan. Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Deja vu is strung with the scene.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
The Order.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan?
Oh, it was a lot more successful than we'd like it to be, wasn't it?
The collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members. And the desire
we're not
of
over. We're
everyone
not done.
in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
This feels...
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
And that included a lot of Memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
Aww.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their
None of this fell over.
And lives
And I was right, and I
ever
dislike
after.
the fact that I was right.
I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance
do we get to like
turn the
not
tide.
quite time travel? Because that would
For
be fun.
mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was
Glad I could help you out, Black Swan, even completely unintentionally.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Enna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Eon.
Mm-hmm.
Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen. Please, Black Swan.
I still don't have the answer about what happened to Aventurine, because him just turning up seems strange.
All right. Please come with me.
These people are...
They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Is it gonna do the thing? It's gonna do the thing, yeah. I thought it might do the thing, given you could see the top of their head. Oh, not that way. Well, this all feels terrifying. Oh, don't tell me I've actually got it. Hold up. Hold up. Can I? Aha! I can in fact teleport. Yay! I can skip all the enemies. Oh, this seems disturbing. I was right when I said to Welt this whole thing feels too good to be true, because it was a dream still.
Here we are.
Robin!
It's Robin.
Please, please, please don't be lost in the dream. Robin?
Finally, you've arrived.
Oh, thank.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will. And it's this tough
Thanks,
lady
Robin.
who let us
You're
hear
brilliant.
her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No.
This feels like the closing act, but I was right by saying it didn't feel like it was over.
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day.
What's the difference?
They shouldn't be trapped in a cage. Birds belong to the sky. So we should
That's a
help them
different
return
tune
there.
he's singing.
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream. And this is our final hope. Enna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. It will
That
only
looks
materialize once
different.
the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
That's a challenge and a
Now
half.
comes the tricky part. How do we do it?
It does not sound simple at all.
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth himself to make him regain his consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Eon.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
Hey! Yeah!
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares?
Never tell me the odds!
Thanks to Black Swan.
Hey!
You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also awakened from their dreams.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream.
A strong
These
will.
free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time.
We'll find a way.
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream.
Right.
At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana system.
So, you mean if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system?
Right, so we are still
will
have to call upon the
intertwine with
Xianzhou.
this dream and shape
It didn't
to its
actually get
core.
called.
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the
Don't think
Order
we're gonna have a
instead.
choice but to call upon the
The
Xianzhou.
real challenge is, how can we gather a huge number of people?
Unless there's a way to
determined
literally ask all the
you
nameless
within
that
a
exist
short
in the
period of
universe, because
time?
there's no way it's just the Express.
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
Because it didn't actually get used because it was all still a dream.
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Xianzhou Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy.
Oh.
Let's leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
Oh!
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
But tell me who's the head.
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, you're right. That's why we have
Like, yeah, no, you're right. That stereotype exists for a reason.
Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. That it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact. Worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost, because we abide by a common principle. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night, and with them comes the dawn.
Comes the dawn when everyone wakes up.
Silent for far too long. Now, it's time to
This is cool. I'm also glad we haven't actually used the abacus because that felt odd.
I'll be the one to ignite the first
Don't get me wrong, it was really cool when they turned up, but it felt
Once
odd.
the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland.
Hey! I like how
Their
this
path
is
of
going.
happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it.
I love where this is going now.
This includes my brother as well. Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The
Don't think we have a
flaws
whole lot of
rooted in
choice,
human
Swan.
nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe believe these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path.
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
Hey!
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be my responsibility.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
Woohoo! We got this.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
Oh? Oh?
This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony.
Oh? None of a choice. Prepared as can be.
I have faith in you. However, before we depart,
Adventuring?
there is one more thing I must tell
Adventuring?
you. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly.
Oh!
She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the
no!
Swift, and it came at a cost.
Her second or third death?
As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. A real death.
Aww.
We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what. But our resolve should
I mean, we
match
do
that
kind of have to
of
win this fight no
courageous
matter what. But
Are you ready?
as I can be. As I can be. Let's do this. I don't want to stop playing until I
Very well.
finish this.
Now, please close your eyes.
Whew. I'm gonna pick. See, this is my one. He probably doesn't have the best choices. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Cannot. You don't have to. Right. I'm adding my version. I also want to venture in.
Mr. Stellaron, time for us to reveal our true value to one another.
Genuine. And I guess my only other real option, because I'm not gonna add Gryphon, is...
Proceed with caution. I've got your back.
Aww! I love that hang. This is our team. Maybe not the best team. Ooh, we get some more
If I
Acheron.
remember correctly, it has lasted for decades, or even centuries.
Those hands have all moved.
The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets of the Nihility of death. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you
Have
remember?
they?
He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded away.
But it's still raining.
I know.
So, why is all this? Why did this rain choose me?
Who is this guy?
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps.
His? Whoever he is?
Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, your presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves. Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of Ix, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives.
Right.
They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they have journeyed with me for such a long time.
And this is how it ends.
Ah,
I'm not ready yet.
that doesn't surprise me.
Yes.
You watching over me?
This is my duty as Acheron the Watcher. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it. Back to this side.
But if this is what the departed ones expected, should you try to change it?
I don't know. But someone once told me that when the inevitable moment came, he hoped that someone would stand at his grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
Even if it doesn't make sense at all?
Some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless. I have experienced that much already. Please extend your hand and then close your eyes. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
Will I ever see them again?
Yes, that is certain. Because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the storm. Your narrow escape from death.
Is he one of
encounter with the Galaxy
the
Rangers.
Trailblazers from... Oh, I've forgotten which one it is.
The hometown to which you could never return.
Yeah. For countless times, I got rejected by the family and had to pass it by. But I knew that my companion was still there. Mikhail,
Ah, it was one of the other
are
nameless.
you still there?
I've forgotten which
Take
one.
my hand and come with me. We'll leave this place. You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness. But fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. That's the color of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you and illuminate the way. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream.
Oh, that is a sad statement.
To the waking
Oh,
Welcome to the horizon of existence.
that's where we last saw
This
Aventurine.
place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
This is where we last saw Aventurine. It is a black hole, and it is related to the nihility.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination. All right, Gray.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our soul companion.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Aventurine!
Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream.
That would be a good
Or
idea.
perhaps such is the answer itself. Leave this place. Return to where you belong. And awaken Penacony from this dream.
I shall do my best.
As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves.
Clever ways, you don't have to worry about doing the expressions of the
When
face.
will people actively save themselves? The answer is when they are in desperate situations.
Are you gonna like threaten literally
Like a
everyone else's
drowning
life?
individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. I firmly believe that. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. And now, Penacony has enough heroes to lead them forward. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As absurd as it may seem, it's their resistance. As for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals.
To trailblaze a path
In
for them
this
to
way.
follow.
You will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions.
Okay.
So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the sweet dream. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
Yes. But if it has to happen, it has to happen.
If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after, I would ask, would you wish to stay?
No. No, I would not. Life is not life without its
Imagine
struggles.
if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers.
Oh, everything comes to an end.
Followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself.
Everything comes to an end.
Everyone
and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches. The vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending.
But it's not only the destination that has meaning. Never has been, never will be.
I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Yes. Yes, I would. Because it's not only the destination that has meaning.
The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
Yeah.
Did you watch over others to depart it? Such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future we forge may not even belong to you.
Oh, the future we forges may never belong to
It may
us.
not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
Hardships you must have experienced.
Oh.
In that case, allow me to do something meaningless too. Please, tell me the way. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment. Nobody will remember this conversation or your answer. But I believe that your name should be remembered. This universe will remember it as well.
For me, some things are difficult to recall, yet there are others that I find challenging to forget. Such is memory, a creation of the past that blossoms into significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey, the origin of the vibrant red hue in my life, and the most fervent element amidst every tempest. That's my name. Raiden Ozumori. May.
Not surprised! She is this Honkai Universe's version of May.
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more.
Whoa! again.
What you must do is ponder its significance. Then return to the waking world.
That's where we all find our answers.
Fight time! Actual fight time! Yeah! Ah, that makes more sense. Now actually has phases. Right.
Sense a storm.
Double time it, otherwise we're gonna be here for ever.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing track.
Hear that music! We now have boss battle music! As we should.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
We have the selective shield and aventurine shields. Definitely got this. Yes! Yeah. We can wait on one.
Dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe we'll take it.
We've got this.
The times are changed.
We've got this.
Follow my charge. Here, get
We've got this.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, actual boss battle now. We've got this. And at some point, we might very well get our usual actual boss fight bust in here. Which, assumably, will be the Galaxy Rangers. Assumably. But we haven't reached... Hey, here's the super powerful attacks we have. Okay. You only get two, because I need aventurine.
Awaken dormant scales.
I need aventurine shield again.
Spend freely.
There we go.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Oh.
Or maybe
Maybe
we'll
I'll
take
take
it.
it all. There we go. More shielding.
There's no time to lose.
Oh! No, this is perfect because Aventurine's got his effect resist that comes with his shield and things. Ah, yeah! And they're all broken.
Our own melody.
You can have another thing. Give you that.
Follow my charge. Here,
Do that with you. We've got this.
show no mercy.
There we go.
We're finally waking up from our dreams.
Oh, that's a good line. There we go.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is
It's not gonna work again!
I'll take the lead.
There we go!
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Oh.
Take it off.
Come on! We got this!
No dirty Keep up with me. Let's play our own melody.
Speeds them all up, but what else do they get? Don't... You know, I've kind of forgotten what the backup dancer effect gives us. Beyond being generally quite helpful.
Awaken the world cleansing dragon.
Hedge your bets.
Ah. You've woken up, that's not very helpful.
A form of exclusion. Here.
We got this! Hey! We got this.
They sent a storm.
We've got this.
Watch your head.
So it might be worth shielding up again.
Let's play our own melody.
Perfect melody I command. Recreate paradise anew.
This isn't working. Hey! Hey! Oh! Oh! Robin! Come on! Sing to us the song of the Trailblaze. Come on, Robin.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order Symphony.
Come on, Robin!
Penacony's first and last disharmony.
It's the Express! It's the Express!
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Is that you?
Is Sunday still in there?
You have heard their cries. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Let's play our own melody.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Awaken the scales. World cleansing dragon.
we'll do all three of them.
Keep up with me.
Sure.
And the express again! There we go.
No dirty tricks. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe we'll take it off. Watch it. Spend freely.
I'll take the lead.
Conflict.
No dirty.
Let's play our own.
Woohoo! We're nearly there! I say that there's a whole nother
For
phase.
the master stroke.
There's a whole nother phase after this.
Keep up with me.
Although,
Sent a storm. Don't be shackled by the past. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing.
we've got this! We've definitely, totally got this!
It's on me. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch it.
Conflict.
I mean, this team requires quite a lot of skill points, and it's not balanced for reroll via skill points. We got this. Oh well.
I'll take the lead.
Ah, I probably needed to do eventually shield. Yes, I needed to do eventually shield. I'm gonna be lucky if we manage to live through this.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I would hope.
Here is thunder.
The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
Let's play our own.
Time.
Oh, we get a chance to do eventually shield again.
Hedge your bet. It's on me. Watch it.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
There we go, shield times 2.
Awaken dormant scales. World
We
cleansing.
got this!
The dice have been cast.
I'm Honestly, at this point, it's probably more helpful to do it for them. See, now that does 7,000 damage, whereas it did before, it only did... It's the Express!
Hedge your bet. It's on me.
Sure, because that's the way... There we go. We got this.
We're finally waking up from our dreams.
There we go.
Sense a storm.
Time for... Show no mercy.
If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hands.
That's the plan!
I'll take the lead.
Let's not forget that shield.
Dice have been trust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, and I think we're going to need as much shielding as possible. Yeah, me too.
Keep up with me.
Is that German? We got... Yeah. Oh, this is why I love venturing.
There's no time to lose.
More Astral Express! Oh, we've actually like broken his.
Hedge your bets.
Oh, let's not forget our defenses here.
I'll take the lead.
Spend freely.
Follow my charm.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Come on.
Time. Show no mercy.
My solemn desire for order.
To achieve the order is not the only choice. Lion defying the nihilists.
This is not quite going as well as we'd hoped.
Follow my charm.
one. Oh, I don't get the chance to. I do get the chance to. Oh, and Jing, you went dead. Okay, cool. That's not helpful. Not helpful at all.
I'll take the lead.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's just. Whoa, this is not going as well as I'd like.
Or maybe I'll take it.
Actually, you know what? We're mostly there, so I'm not try not to worry about it too much. And we've got another express attack. Oh, never mind, we've done it. Never mind. And then it is Monday.
So, why does life slumber? Because someday we will wake from our dreams.
Is something dead? That's what's.
The night is still too short.
Yes! Yes!
Brother, the dream is over.
Oh. Oh, my heart.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams.
Okay.
It soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours.
Still doesn't tell us
when
what's
the
happened to
sun
the actual
peered
venturing.
on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplated, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Woo! Also, I love the fact that I like.
Brother, do you think
super attack was the express? Like, that's
time
just
will fade
fun.
away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Eventually, yeah.
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the torrent eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
Yeah, even starts be.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people.
They do.
But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs
That
to the
is
present.
also true.
The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the stars perish, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name...
Oh,
will be
Sunday, stop
happiness.
making me sad.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
Ah, my heart!
It's a deal, then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh, my heart. Actually, the end of Penacony this time. Lead actors star of Danhai, question mark since March 7th. Himiko is Himiko. I'm not going to pronounce his name. Firefly is Firefly. May Zacharon. Black Swan. Kavakashra. Marchild over. Pentacony is Gallagher. Boothill. Dreammaster Sunday Servant. Go for Wood as Dreammaster. Carrie Silver Wolf. Sampo. Topaz and Jade. Argenti. Script Supervisor. Elio. Hey. In loving memory. Oh? Oh, of course, these are an ex-fair aboard the Ash Express and a young scholar brimming with enthusiasm and curiosity. Hailing from the Zorya-Yud system, enlightened by remembrance and dominated by academic cliques, she majored in memoria dynamics. To see tap broader possibilities, she joined the crew of the Ash Express to build... I can't read that on time. She was the true founder behind the Land of Dreams. That's the important part. Brooklyn Dinnan, former guard of the Ash Express and outstanding gunslinger. Hailing from the front wheel walls, Oakley must tour. While reopening the Silver Ray with the lamp during the Civil War, he was ambushed by the swarm and disappeared, only to be rescued by the Galaxy Raiders. That was until the day the Cypher found his relics. Truly, he was a poor nose. Former mechanic of the Ash Express, and legendary bishop of Pentacony, the Watchmaker! Car mechanic Press, he humbly came to possess few skills except for his knack for spinning tails. In line with nature, his crew ticket was returned to the Starry Seas. Meanwhile, Pentacony remains resplendent in its glory, and the Charles Stream will continue in its path. Words! If you're watching this on YouTube when this goes up on there, please know you can rewind and pause it to try and read all of that. Because I read maybe half of it. Like, actually. And I don't think it would have been any better if I wasn't streaming.
Congratulations.
Can we get the answer to actually what's happened to Adventuring? Please tell me he's still like...
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture...
Oh, Argenti did turn up long enough to help. Okay.
Discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Oh, that does not sound good.
Expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Not surprised. I feel like it.
Why don't you take a wild guess?
I feel like it's gonna be so much worse than that.
All right. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46.
All right. What will you wager?
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to wager anything just to escape your clutches. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
Oh!
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
I want to know what happens to him.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon.
Oh, don't tell me the fact. Oh, the IPC is still after the whole Penacony, aren't they?
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here.
Boot Hill? Or Ratio?
Oh,
Ah, it's Boot Hill.
So many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger
Please whisk
and
him
wanted
away.
criminal to show up
It's
here.
not what's happening here, though.
One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster.
Ooh!
I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head.
Oh?
Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Ew. Oh. 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 We're gonna get to see more of adventuring, though. And on the 8th day. Ha! We're done! Hey! We've got a Harmony Eidolon. Okay. Ah. Okay.
Nice.
We're gonna... Okay, we'll look at the Dreamscape Pass first. There's still a to be continued. Is Doripan... How's the name is? If the emotional on stage do not represent the whole play, someone has to play... Guess who I am. Ha ha ha! Oh! Oh! It's the 3 of them! You were... Hold up. You were... in... that order. When we fought you. There we go. And then you as well. There we go. Missions. Ooh, side missions. Not today. You get an Eidolon.
Unknown to each other, yet united in
Have to-
purpose. We make the same choices.
Hey! When okay, that's just the skill, and that's just the skill thing. When Trailblazers are on the field, it increases the break effectable teammates, excluding the Trailblazer, by an equal amount. Ah, nice! Number of additional... The Eidolons have the same pictures. I like the fact that there's the glowy bit in that one. Because I've completed the Destruction Eidolons, which might be part of the reason my Destruction Trailblazer is just so stupidly powerful. There we go. Hey! Hey! That's it for achievements. What other things are? Messages? Hello. Oh, dearest first close text to A Bracco Festival viewership for record for half an hour is of course gifts! Yeah, I'm coming. Okay. Due to the engineering green Bloodhound investigation team after sending and to cast due to the influence of order. There it is, yeah. Much elimination. But side quests! I should actually do side quests because I have been avoiding the Pentaconi side quests a lot more than I should have been. Alright. Alright, I shall see you. I'm going to finish for today though. And I shall see you all next time. Whenever that may be. It might not be Friday. That's the problem. I've got work. I've got to do things. So, goodbye. And I shall see you next time. Whenever that may be.